back to the EMBOCALYPSE, and wow, the first video has done incredibly, so thank you for watching. Let's crack on. Did have to comment that someone would like the videos to be longer. These videos will definitely be getting longer. As I said, I am on the road at a farm sim related event at the moment, which is why my voice sounds a little bit tired today. Possibly they will get longer, particularly as the cycles get longer. Don't worry. I want to make sure we have a lumberjack set up. I don't want to go down to 0 hauls. We'll just go down to the 1 haul. Actually, we have a lumberjack working down here as well, which is great. We've got a whole load of berries marked to be cleared. Actually, what I think, I'm a bit worried that the contamination might get berries if we put them in the corner here when we eventually get bad tide. So what we'll do is maybe put some berries here-ish. Plant trees, berries. I just want to have a few. I'm just wondering, actually, is there anything, if we want to put phoenix pods in, which we can, so we have the option to do that. We do have the traditional breeding enabled still, so we might not need them, but we'll do that. And I'm actually going to rip all of these out, I think. Most of them. Maybe, actually, what would be more sensible is let's cancel that. Wow, my voice does sound awful today. More awful. No comments at the back, children. Let's mark those for demolition. Get rid of most of them. I want to put another farm in here, and I want to start organizing the farming better. So I'm going to then de-plant the corn here, and we're going to make, what are you? We're going to make all of this be radishes. To start that process, they're in. That's cool. We've got some stream gauges which we're waiting to be built. We do need unpause that if we're going to build the blueberry bushes. We need to unpause things because you can't build blueberries without them being I did like the suggestion to build the industry on top of storage to maximize our space, and we might do that. I don't want to delete stuff that we've built, but when we build new stuff, I like that idea. I do like that idea. And it kind of, actually, the other thing we could start doing now is if we close this up, we can start removing these. We have a bit of time because we have a drought. We haven't had a drought warning yet, but we do have time still, so that's okay. You can just be fully open because we have floodgates here. They're planted. Do we plant more trees? Probably. Another block of oak trees. Our apple trees, they're still growing. I'm tempted to just give this deletion a bit of a prioritization so we can get the farmhouse in. Start deleting these as well. Yeah. And how are we doing crop-wise? We've got a lot of corn. Now, I think I remember that to make the grill, that's a bakery. We needed the clay, didn't we? So we need to put the clay pit in. Someone did point out about natural stairs. I know we have the one here. don't know if there are more that get us off the plateau. If there are... No, I mean, there's the potential for natural staircases, which is cool. And there's, I think at some point we're going to have to venture out for mech. And I think that means we're going to have to try and bridge this, which is going to be interesting. We were going to want to bridge it clearly because of the bad water, but yes, I think we want to do a clay pit soon. Obviously, maybe not obviously. I'm video 2 is just released, so it's a little bit hard for me to react to your comments. That will change. Basically, as I'm on the road, I'm trying to record these videos in the morning, and then I'm going and doing a whole day of stuffs. That will slow down a little bit in the coming days as my life goes, let's say, back to more normalness. Yeah, right. So you can go back to being paused. If we unpause, we can probably play. I don't want to rush too much yet. Let's unpause you. Get these grown trees cut down. There's quite a few trees there. Are they marked to be cut? They are not. Let's mark you to be cut. A little bit of me would like to get some compact water wheels in here ready for when we have a bad tide, but we're a cycle away from... I think how we have it set means we can't get a bad tide until cycle 4. I think. But I would like to get some compact... What I'm thinking is if I put compact water wheels in here, I could run a power line across to where we have industry. But I also think that we should try and get engines soon. So we really do need that clay pit soon. We've probably got the resources, but I would like to finish building the things that we have planned. I thought I put stream gauges in. Obviously I didn't. Maybe I just said about doing stream gauges. So let's do stream gauge. Do a stream gauge. And let's do a stream gauge. And they get to that one. They can. Cool. Let's get those built. That would be good. We have 3 vacancies. That's probably... Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. We've got 800 water stock. That's pretty nice, actually, of our 1200. So we don't need any more of those. We are still out of beets, so you can be paused, actually. We've got a decent amount of planks stored up, so you can all be paused. So that frees up a bunch of stuff. It would be nice to be making use of the flowing water for power, I know, but it's going to be a pain to get the power from where it's flowing. Oh, we're starting to get apples. So let's start picking apples. And that makes me think that we should get some apple storage going. So you can become apples. Gets a little bit more well-being, which is nice. So to get the clay pit now, we need 100 science. And we've got everything else we need. Why can you not reach those trees? You can. Why are you not cutting those trees down? I thought I marked those to be cut. There we go. Go cut those trees down for me. Okay, we're going to have to just super high prioritize ripping out the blueberry bushes. Got 2 builders. That's going in. So yeah, I think we need to do the clay pit next. What does the clay pit look like? That's ground only. That makes sense that it's ground only. I kind of feel like putting that in here somewhere. We obviously don't want to interfere with our access across here. No, but I feel like tucking that in the corner down here. That just needs water and time and 2 beavers. So yeah, I'm going to put that there. We've already got a natural slope, I guess it is. Let's come in a bit of path. That will get that built. Then we can make the grill. We're going to be grilling corn, aren't we? Is that right? Yep. How big's the grill? We could do that. Could do that. Then we need to get up on top of it. We're at a dead end there, but we'd have to kind of jink the path round. Or we could just put it opposite the corner and that would be fine. So we do now need more planks, so let's get our plank production going again. Yeah, I know, I should have left the sawmill in here. But I had other plans, so yeah. Had other plans. I do intend to replace this very soon. And it will involve moving the tooth grindstone. Because I think we're just going to shift it across. I might just do it temporarily. I might end up building it twice. I don't want to disconnect half the community, basically. And maybe the way to do it. Maybe the way to do it is to just build a temporary something here. And then place this one. We have enough being built at the moment. So we also have 5 vacancies. So I think we might need to grow the populace a little bit. Do I want to unlock a bigger house? No, because that's a lot of science that we can use for better things at the moment. So let's come here. We will start going up. I guess with what we've done there, we can do that. And that will give us 2 more sets of housing. We're not out of logs, I guess. Yeah, because I've done that. Let's what do we want to do? Let's pause you for now, because we're not worried about picking berries, because our berry storage is full. I know I can let priority deal with it, but it does kind of trigger me a little bit, seeing the unoccupied jobs. We then have 2 unoccupied jobs. We'll go to 2 farmers, because we have a reasonable amount of food. And that leaves us with 1 unoccupied job. You could be paused. I don't think you actually have any trees to cut down. That'll be fine. We've actually got 200 wood in storage, so that's okay. That makes me happier. Right, so our apple store is built. We're up to 9 well-being. So how are we doing? We could do with more campfires to maximise that. That's giving us lots of nice stuff. We could get grilled corn soon. Yeah, we could do with more campfires. Maybe put campfire, well-being, campfire there, but we would need to cut down those trees. I think we should finish building what we're building first. So I think I'm going to let the beavers do that. I will come back to you when they have, unless we get the drought warning or the bad tide warning. So we've just had the drought alert. The clay pit has just been built. The stream gauges are all built. Night is approaching. The next thing we're going to put in is our new farmhouse, and I'm going to put that here. That means they can work somewhat collaboratively, although we don't really have the beavers yet to make use of it. And I've marked some of the... to slow the time down. Right, I've marked some of the beets over here, not beets, radishes over here, to not be replanted, so that I can put more beets in. And some of the corn is coming out. We will... basically, I'm trying to consolidate the planting, so I know what I've got planted where. The stream gauges are in, and we'll set those up in a bit. Some of the oak trees are starting to come in, but we've got a decent amount of wood at the moment, so I'm not worried about that. We've started making beet juice again, which is great. These can go, as they are empty, I believe. Yep, there we go. We have started making clay, but it looks like that's quite a slow process. So what do we want to do next? Probably start putting in the grill. So the grill, there we go. So we only need 6 clay to make the grill. We'll put that there opposite the raw corn. And then let's build ourselves a storage for fresh corn. I think we'll just keep going up here. We will not unlock the double platform. That's expensive. Do you have the Emberpelts ladders in? Oh, we might need the double platform actually to get up above that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I might have to wait a moment. Do that. No momento, sir. That would make sense. So let's do that. We will wait for the double platform. Once we get into the drought, we will free up some beavers. So that's okay. Let's speed through some science. And we should get some more beavers soon anyway. So while we wait, let's go back to double times speed. We will go into here, advanced, attach to stream gauge. Click on that. We pause if above 0.66, unpause if below. Let's go 0.5, something like that. Yeah, that'll do. And then same in here. We will attach the stream gauge. Pause. No. Pause if above. Points. Wish you could type numbers in here. I'm assuming the interface just doesn't really allow for it. Unpause if below. I think this one could probably be a bit lower. We'll leave it at 0.4. These we will set up later because this is to do with contamination for a bad tide. So demolish that. And there might be benefit in getting hydration down here, but I'm not worried about that. How are we doing for beets? We've still got beets. We've got some beet juice now, which is great. We've got oak trees coming in, but we've still got wood coming from down here. So it's not worth worrying about yet. One day until the drought. Apple. We've still got some, which is cool. Good stuff. Good stuff. I really want to get these trees cleared out. I know the birch trees are inefficient, but we are going to throw in Lumberjack flag there. I'm going to pause. This guy, it's almost full anyway, so actually it's probably inefficient to have 7 beavers short. Jeez, we must have had a lot of old age deaths. No recipe selected. Has that been built already? Okay. No, grilled corn. Grilled corn. So that means probably for now we can pause you. You're paused. Oh, that's because that new farm came online. I mean, this farm can probably plant most of that. Yeah, what do we want to be planting? We've got a lot of corn. I need to think for a moment. We need more beavers. We need the beavers to grow up. That's what we need. Really immature beavers. What do we need for the grilled peppers? Food. Grill. So that needs canola oil by the looks of it. So it's going to be a while before we're doing that. So I think we want to plant some corn down here. So let's do a good sized block of that because we are reducing our corn over here. We will go in and get radishes planted in there as that comes out. How are we doing for tomatoes? We're not doing too bad for that. Yeah, so it's still, so that's radishes, that's okay, so we'll leave that block as radishes. That's going to be beets. I think we probably want to, I'm going to delete those, and that's going to become all tomatoes. And then maybe that becomes all beets. Yeah. So let's unmark. I'm just going to unmark it all and replant it. It'll be easier. Yep. Yep. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. I have decided, and I want to put in. So with the Emberpelts, we have the option for the powered water pumps, don't we? Sorry, that's my mobile phone. Which use 75 HP and produce 0.2 water every 0.4 hours. 500 science. I think that there would be serious benefit in trying to invest in those soon. And what we can do is we can just put water wheels in here and we can try and run them off of those. Because we'll have water flowing while we have water. Wow, 12 well-being. Nice. So maybe during the drought, obviously not sure how long the drought's going to be. We will find out any moment now. Shouldn't be too bad, he says. 17 days. That should be fine. We will find out how long our water supply isn't really the problem. It's our beet and radish supply, which is the challenge to make our juice. We've got 10 planks. What are we building at the moment? I don't think we are. We can speed up time. Yeah, I don't think we're building at the moment, which is kind of an issue. We should be building. Always be building. Our water supply is full. What do we want to be building at the moment, I guess, is a question. going to... Can you not plant the rest of those? No. Got 2 spare beavers, so let's get you in there. We do need science to be going, so... I guess log storage would be a good idea. So let's... I'm going to start building a new log supply. We can't unlock... I don't want to spend science unlocking the larger ones. But what we're going to do is we're going to set it back 1 so that we've got the option to start going up. So we're going to make that logs. We actually have space to put things in anyway, but yeah. And really we should be unlocking ladders soon, but you know, that's a whole thing that's going to take time. But then we can at least put another one on the top. There we go. And hopefully, so we have more beavers coming in now. I really want them to... it would really help if you marked trees to be cut, wouldn't it? To cut them down, yeah. I'm sure one of you has been in the comments telling me that I haven't got trees marked to be cut, and that's why it's just sat. Then we can put in... Did I mention it? I don't think I mentioned yesterday. It was incredibly long. Awesome. Let's get some more campfires in now so that we can maximize our fire well-being. That would be good. Then we are going to cut the rest of these trees down. Okay. Get those cleared out. Getting to those trees is going to be a pain in the butt. But it might just stay there. I'm going to mark you the logs. Okay, now I have. And then we're going to the U. I want to start setting this storage back because then we can, it's easier to build on it then. It should have planned ahead better. Is our plank storage full? It is. All right, let's pause you. Oh, I've suddenly got 6 spare beavers. All right, let's get science going. Let's get more farming going. You can be unpaused as well. So we want to plant more radishes. We want you to be deleted. Delete. Yep. And we want to be putting in the beets in here. So essentially we need to have a good supply of beets and radishes for the beet juice. We might actually want to put in a second press. We need that to be running to make the beet juice, don't we? How are we doing for grilled corn now? We've got a decent amount of that. We don't have any storage yet. Because we haven't unlocked the double platform yet, which is 150 science, which should come quite quickly now. We've got 3. What do we have for... We have the number cruncher available, which is a lot of science. Okay. Right, so I think my plan... So planting radishes down here. I think the next plan is to... I don't think we need to be dumping as much water in here, so I think we can make that. Let's go 0.5. Let me just adjust my mouse. Make that super tight. I guess if we have it too high, it's going to be sending it over the floodgates. So yeah, that one's set at 0. That's okay. Set at 1. That's okay. What was I going to say? We want to be researching after the double platform, the engine. We have another spared beaver. Let's throw you in Builderland. We've got both of those built. Those are built. Those are built. Yeah, once we get the double platform, which was 3 science from, so let's get poised ready. There we go. Double platform. Bosh. 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 And we can come here. Storage. There. We want corn, and I guess is there. Are we really that full on apples already? We appear to be. Okay. Do another storage of apples. The apples are producing well. I mean, maybe we start making some apple juice. Or is it just, oh, we just don't have that much food? Oh, I set that to tomatoes. Okay. You're supposed to be apples. That might explain it. So these use how much HP? Actually, there is one more thing that there's many more things I would like. I want to unlock the small engine, which is 200 science. So we need like 700 science now. Oh, that's a lot of science. Alright, plant crops. Beets. Beets. If we can start tidying up our planting, that would be good. Triple speed. I feel like we should be making use of this area while we're not doing anything else with it. And yeah, I'm not making planks, am I? Silly boy, you need to be making plank, and you probably need to be making power in that case. We have a decent amount of grilled corn. I think you could be paused for a bit. Yep. 12 well-being is quite nice, so still don't have quite enough campfires, but 2 well-being off of the grilled corn, which is really good. We are now down to only 3 wood, so what we'll do is we'll stop you, we'll come back over here, we'll clear out the last of the dead oaks. Now you're all planted, we'll pause you, we'll just have 3 farmers going. Get one of you in recycling the oak trees, we'll start getting that going. That'll give us a really good supply of wood. I know I could plant more. I probably should. And we will. But do we plant? Let's not plant maple yet. There's going to come a point where I wish I had more trees planted and grown. So let's plant them and grow them. I feel like our limiting factor is going to be science for a while, so what are you? You're gatherer flags. You don't need to be there. You don't need to be doing that job. Pause. Pause. We're going to put in yet another printer. go exactly there. We're going to set you to be emptied. How's our water supply doing? We've got 46 days worth of water supply. That's pretty nice. You need to be a radish. I love it. So that mod is the goods statistics mod, which you may see JC the Beard using if you watch his content, because I commented on his video to say you should use that mod because it's awesome. And obviously, as long as we're making juice, then the only way that the water is being used is to keep the hydration going, and we're using way more than we would need to because we're filling these really big pools, but it's letting us grow a lot of crops. I mean, we could. I didn't put the path along there. That would be why there. In theory, I think we could even expand our population more. We've got 2 spare beavers at the moment, so let's get someone back in corn. And let's get another hauler going for now. Really, oh, we've got 4 science going, so the engine was how much? The small engine is 200. That makes 250 HP. Small engine is not that big. And we've got the clay. We can make the planks. Let's get that guy in. I'm going to keep the Conan's wheel. Oh, we need gears for the press. So we need more power being generated. But yeah, let's get that going. Let's get that going. The issue is that we need to get this made first because of the way that I've put them together. It's fine. The alternative is we could do that, because if that comes online first, which it very well could, then we can start making use of this, because this just uses logs. So, and our log storage is just there. So you're almost done. Almost done. But yeah, that would be an awesome step on our tech progress, because that's going to free up more beavers. Yeah, and then we need 500 for the powered water wheels. Powered engines, sorry. And then what we need to do is look at putting in water wheels to power them. And what I think we ought to do is put them across here. I hope they can build all of those. Just going to let them start working on those at some point. So that needs planks. That's got all its planks. So in theory we can do those. I wonder if it would make sense to pause the gear workshop, get the planks, and then use the engine to make the gears. I know the other thing that we should probably look at doing is unlocking this guy at some point, but I don't think we're going to get 500 science in 7 days, 6 days. But equally, our water supply is so okay. That's really not a problem. Really not a problem, is it? So at some point, I would like to come and clear these out, and this lone oak tree. Farm Sim reference there for you. For you few Farm Sim fans that are watching. Actually, I was quite surprised yesterday chatting to some of the Farm Sim fans are the people, you guys that do play along. So that was cool. It was very cool. Yeah, we just need more bodies. I mean, more beavers to do more work would be more gooder. And I guess we'll get that as we get more houses built. So come in here. Put in more houses. You actually need to place it so you can build it. Build it and they will come. And actually having that will allow us to get a third block of housing on top as well, which will be cool. Yeah, we've got beets and we've got radishes, so let's just keep making beet and radish juice. Prioritize it by haulers. So we just need to finish this engine up, which is 8 more planks. And that will free up a bunch of beavers. Yeah, and that will generate, and we're using 270 horsepower and this only generates 250, but that's not awful. Not awful, and we're not as far away from the science that we need as I thought we would be. So let's knock down our builders, because I would really like to get more science going. Oh, cool, those are built, nearly. I'm curious to see how much power this is going to generate. So we need, for the automated water pumps, 75 HP. And it's 2 water per 0.3, or 0.4, sorry. So, oh, I'm going to need to do some maths. Give me a minute. So, the powered pumps are... Each one powered pump is worth 1.65 normal pump, and that ignores the fact that assuming you've got power, they run continuously rather than stopping when the beavers sleep and when they go get snacks and stuff. So yeah, we could replace these with 2 and we would get a lot more water. So as long as this generates 150 HP, we are good, and we could put more water wheels in. So yeah, we just need to get that 500 science. Suspended due to excess supply. So what we need to do is pause you. And now we are good. So what I'm going to do is... Yeah, we're at 93% power. So that's brilliant. We have 4 spare beavers suddenly. So let's get another hauler going. We can get another builder going. We can get more farmers going because we have a lot of crops in the ground. And I think we need to get more storage going. So we've got 200 grilled corn already. Right. So I think we pause the grill. And let's just actually pause the game for a moment. I know it's probably annoying for some of you. But we need to evaluate our storage situation. We could probably do with more corn storage. I know I'm wasting a little bit of hydrated ground here, but when we get bad tide, this is not going to be good ground. So apples. We're producing a lot of apples off of that small number of apple trees. It's awesome. I think we're going to take advantage of what we're starting to build here and put in another set of 3. So let's bring the path along here and then extend the platforms. Oh. Yep. That seems sensible. And then we need storage for tomatoes are okay. Radishes are okay. Grilled corn I'm not worried about. We could do with more corn storage. Yes. Beets were okay. We could do with more apple storage by the looks of it. Berries I'm not so worried about. But hey, we might as well. We can pick them out of the ground. We never know when we might need food storage, I guess. So that's okay. And beet juice. We haven't really got a lot of storage, but we're not really producing any kind of excess of it at the moment. So, and yeah, I guess that pauses when it's not in use thanks to smart power, which is good because it's saving our log supply. We're going to prioritize that by haulers to make sure it has logs. We could probably do with getting a second lumberjack going. And suddenly we don't have so many excess beavers. That's okay. Clay pit is paused. So really now the focus is on getting science stored up. And then once we get these water pumps unlocked, we're going to need 60. We're going to need a lot of gear. So we need more gear storage. So each one of those is 30. So I'm going to spam down. Or do I just build a medium one? Let's start over here. A stack of medium warehouses for things that we make over here. So I'm going to prioritize building this one. I know we're building stuff over the other side, but this one can be set as a supply. Because then we can start to stockpile the gears that we need. We're getting close, actually. Getting close. Then how big was that pump? Actually, it's the same footprint, isn't it? Yeah. That's awesome. The bit that I haven't thought about is we need to get power out. So we're going to need to take out some of these crops. That is okay. So let's unplant those. Yeah, let's unplant those. We can bring power here and we can maybe put it there. Oh no, we'll work it out. We will work it out. Yes, we want to prioritize the farms by haulers as well, because the farms are full and stuff's not going to storages. So pleased that we've got that engine. How are we doing? We're still good for grilled corn, so that can stay paused. We almost need more beavers again. And our water supply is holding really well, so I'm hesitant to do it, but I think we might have to. I think we might have to. 28 wood. Yeah. Make sure that these trees, all the trees are marked for cutting. We could unmark a big area now. So let's do that. View all of that. Go. Actually, you don't need to be there anymore. For now. But yeah, I guess if we could get these automated water pumps in, we're not going to get them in before the end of the drought, but we have got through the drought with still 1,000 water left. So, pretty crazy, isn't it? Pretty crazy. We've got power as the drought comes to an end. So, that's cool. We are producing juice. We've got a stable-ish supply of beet. Let's just check our farming actually. So we need to put in more tomatoes in here. Our food supply is looking pretty good now. We're up to 1,500 food. So I do think we can start growing the population. Or keep growing the population, which is good. We're getting a nice bit of storage going on. We've got our bad tie stuff sorted. We are very close to automating our water supply. It's going to be interesting to see how much power these three generate. I was about to say during a bad tide they won't generate power, but during a bad tide we don't want to be pumping water, so that's fine. It's not a problem. We could supplement it with an engine if we really need to, because we could platform over the water and build an engine over that. But I'm hoping this is going to generate enough. I mean, if we're generating enough to power 3 water pumps, I'll be really happy. We are now 5 beavers short, so we are only 25 away from having the water pumps unlocked. I'm going to pause one of the farms and we'll pull a beaver out of the building and let's stop picking apples for now. Yep, that'll work. And let's go on triple speed. I'm sorry if I'm playing on double speed a lot. My brain is not running as fast as it normally would today. So, yeah. Not enough sleep. Are those trees, those oak trees aren't marked to be cut, are they? But one of you's told me that in the comments. So we are generating here 150 HP. Awesome. No, more than that. 260 HP. Variable amounts of HP. Probably enough to power, yeah, enough to power 3 water pumps. Brilliant. And we've got 500 HP. So, how many gears? We have not got enough gears stockpiled yet to build our first one, and we've still got crops in here. So, I think probably I'm going to call it a day for today. Let me just have a quick check of. We're going to lose game sound for a moment. I apologize for that. I just want to see how long today's video is looking. It's shorter than some of you would like, I know, but probably an okay length as we start cycle 4. So we now have the potential for a bad tide to arrive. And we also now have the potential for automated water pumps, which means we probably need to up our water storage. So I guess we need to look at an area for that. I am really trying to be aware of the fact. I'm hoping those are not the same level by a long way. Okay, we can't bridge across there. But basically I want to keep. Let's put the par. I think it's something like that. I want to keep free. So maybe we spam a couple of. Those are a way off yet. Maybe we at least throw one there, couldn't I? And there. Let's throw a couple more water tanks in. Yeah, because if we get these in, find your words, if we can get these mechanical water pumps in soon, that would be good. I mean, even if I can get one. How many planks have we got? Not many. I guess we're turning the planks into gears pretty quickly. That's running at 9. It's only running at 48% productivity. That's running at 74% productivity. Okay. Let's prioritize both of those by haulers, and hopefully we can improve that next time. Yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you are all still enjoying this series. Let me know in the comments. I will actually, there will be a big enough gap now between this video and the next one that I will see your comments before I record the next episode. I think. Possibly not. I may get the next episode recorded before I even edit this one. But then there will be. Because tomorrow is the end of this little road trip. Yeah. So thanks for watching. Thank you to the YouTube channel members and the patrons. And I will see you all next time.